Hi, my name is Emily, and I'm a student at the University of Cincinnati. Well, kind of. I'm taking some time off because I pretty much rage quit my program. Okay, I have a lot to explain. I graduated from an arts high school in 2020, and since I could hold a paintbrush, I wanted to be an artist. I enrolled in the Electronic Media Technology program at UC. I'm a straight-A student, but I feel like I didn't learn a damn thing. So currently, I'm a Dean's List honors student yet dropout. I'm one class away from a degree, but I dropped it because you must be the change you want to see in the world. I don't know, Gandhi or something. I already did it. I made public art. I left my mark on the city, and I even got paid to do it. I painted a mural. But I think I can do more than just paint flying burritos. I want to help leave this world better than I found it. And as much as I love art, it can't save the world fast enough. But neither can working a factory job, moving boxes from point A to point B. So while I enjoy learning something new while I work. I started listening to podcasts about something useful. Oh, how Spotify has a podcast for everything. That soon led me down the crypto rabbit hole. Then the blockchain rabbit hole. Smart contracts. Owning your own data? I have so much research to do and no idea where to begin. And I tend to enjoy diving headfirst and figuring it out as I go. And listening, not being able to write down anything, is like the worst way to learn a new topic, but it'll keep my academic brain from rotting away at the factory. This is my first in-depth exposure to the world of Web3. I fell in love with the words I was hearing. Each project that they discussed could solve real-world problems. Some problems I was having. Let's go back to that mural. I was paid X amount for that mural, and I reported it on my taxes like a good American and a bad street artist. Well, the IRS screwed up. Amidst nearly dropping out of college, I get a fun letter from the IRS saying I owe X amount, the exact amount I was paid for the mural. I don't quite remember any new tax laws requiring 100% of income from artwork is to hand it over to the US government, so clearly it's a mistake. But my parents are not only concerned that I didn't graduate this year, but now the feds are after me, and we can't even correct it because...
Please hold while your call is transferred. We're sorry, but due to extremely high call volume in the topic you requested, we are unable to handle your call at this time. Please try again later, or on our next business day.
Oh yeah, but if we had taxes on the blockchain, this wouldn't happen, and the IRS would know that I don't owe them, but that's all DeFi stuff, and I'll let Gary Vee scream about that. Self-sovereign data ownership is very empowering, and really has a shot of fixing the absolute litterful experience of using the internet today. Yes, the services are free, but they're covered with ads that know everything about you and your family. As a Gen Zer who grew up with the internet in my palm, my whole life is on there. The good, the bad, and the puberty. Oh no. But the internet is absolutely everywhere in our lives, and it's not going anywhere. Big corporations have paid a lot of money to make it this way. And they kind of own you. Well, not you, but pretty much any and all information that they can gather about you online. That's scary. So if the internet is going to be absolutely everywhere, your pocket, your car, your doorbell, your fridge, if you were sold on the idea of FaceTiming your fridge, you have to understand that these devices are collecting data. Some of it invasive, yes, but some of it just to make the device run better. The internet was built to share things, so keeping it private proves to be difficult. Same goes for blockchains. Blockchains work by a shared distributed public ledger. So what about the stuff that needs to be kept private, like your personal information? That's what Aleo is tackling. A project that is creating a private by default application platform. I started following them as a newly found privacy advocate, and a student looking to be productive in the Web3 space without launching a silly NFT project or a shitcoin. I recently became an ambassador for Aleo. They don't pay me to, but I very proudly promote them and the stuff that they do. So far, I've been tasked with making infographics and memes, so it's pretty much the apprenticeship I've dreamed of. But I want to educate more than my 14 Twitter followers on the project, so let's start with my mom, shall we? You know you've lost your daughter to the dark side, and I'm a crypto bro now. So what do you have to say about that?
Are you rich yet?
So I've mentioned to you before that I'm an ambassador for Aleo,
Yes.
but I think the only words you've retained from that are blockchain and privacy.
Absolutely.
But do you know why those two words are so fascinating to me?
No.
So you've heard of Bitcoin and Ethereum, right?
Yes.
Bitcoin is referred to as digital gold, and it's a fancy blockchain way to store wealth. Though your identity may be anonymous, the currency itself is very public in the total amount of it.
Okay.
So transactions are verified by a bunch of different computers around the world. And since there's not just one ledger verifying these transactions, you don't need to trust that that one ledger is accurate because it's distributed everywhere around the world. So with many computers connected, you're able to verify that everything checks out. This ensures that no one can come in and say, your digital money is my digital money. So now Ethereum is a little fancier because it's programmable. It's not just a cryptocurrency. It does a lot more than just be money online. Ethereum introduces smart contracts, which are programs that only run unless the prerequisites of the contract are met. So like Bitcoin, it also uses a blockchain and a distributed ledger. Does that make any sense? All right. So Aleo is a new platform built for privacy. They have their own programming language called Leo, and web developers can use this language to make applications for us to use. They would be just like the apps that we use today, minus the knowing everything about you. Instead, the applications would only get the information that they need, and they do this by using really complex math called zero-knowledge cryptography. And it can be used in all sorts of different ways online. We'll look at an easy example of college applications. So you remember when me and Jake were applying for college, we knew damn well that we weren't going to get in over the people that bought their scores and took the Lori Loughlin side door in? Yeah, okay. So this technology would make it possible for colleges to be able to reveal that they did actually only accept the most earnest students without revealing any information about the particular student.
Good, because if they would have shown me their address, I would have went after them.
I don't think you could say that.
Yeah.
These proofs could close this theoretical side door in a system that we all know to be corrupt. There are many more ways that this technology can be used, but it's still pretty early in development. Aleo plans to launch later this year, and with that will come the opportunities for developers to build applications with user privacy as the focus and not an afterthought.
All right.
So last step, Mom, give me your phone. I'm deleting your TikTok.
Oh, hell no.
What? It's bad for you.
I just got on this damn thing.
Hiatus update! I'm enrolled in school! I will be participating in the University of Cincinnati's Blockchain Technology Certificate, and I'm really excited!
Is that what I'm supposed to say?